Hey everybody, Adam here from Yojo Outlet. I'm sure by now you know we do a lot more than just G.I. Joe. We have a lot of different toy lines. I'd like to talk to you today about one of my personal favorites, Star Wars. Specifically, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about something that's more near and dear to my heart. Literally, the Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon's taken a lot of forms over the years. It's been released a lot of different times, but there's one specifically I want to talk to you about, but let's go over some of the older ones. First we have the vintage from the original release, 1979, Millennium Falcon. Many of you familiar with, maybe growing up. I know I am. I had it as a kid. Or maybe some of you grew up in the 90s, had the Power of the Force version from 1995. But what I wanted to talk to you about, and there's many more of these, and a lot of them take the shape and size of this, but I want to talk to you about a more modern version, 2008 Legacy Collection Millennium Falcon. This thing is absolutely huge. Although still to scale with the 3 3/4 figures, it's just a lot more impressive. It's heavier, it's 2.5 feet long, it's about 15-16 pounds. It's mainly a play set, but it is still a vehicle, of course, because it is a Millennium Falcon. This one here, it's not complete. It's missing a few parts here and there, but we're still working on restoring it, completing it. But here we also have one that's 100% complete. It's customized. Somebody spent a lot of time painting it. Custom with some black. Added some detail to the machinery on the side. As you can see, it's quite impressive. We brought it in and kind of felt it was worthwhile to have in the collection. But what I did was open this one up so I could show you some of the features, including the cockpit, which actually holds 4 figures now, not just 2 of the 3 3/4 inch sized figures. It also has a lot of different things inside, including, well, you can see the 2 figures that come with it, Han and Chewie, but has a smuggler hatches where you can actually store figures or smuggle weapons, whatever. Different rooms. That one doesn't actually open up on top, but you can get into it for storage. Got some stuff laying around in here, but it has the Jarkin chess table, which does light up and does make different noises. The individual chess pieces, which get lost all the time. And it has rotating radar and training ball. It has missiles that fire. All sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of different parts to it. In fact, put one of these missiles in here right now. And almost every single button that you press does make a noise. Let me show you this pretty cool feature here with the loading ramp. Lights up, lowers for you. If you can see down here, it actually has 7 different landing gear. And these things are lost quite often. In fact, there's 4 different types, so just finding all those that you need can be kind of difficult sometimes. Over here, this is something unique to this version of the Falcon, is a little hatch right here, opens up, and this little fighter comes out. In fact, I had already taken it out, put it back in, makes noise like everything else does on this ship. So, it's pretty neat to play with, for adults and kids. Like I said, it's more of a play set. It can't really fly around with it or anything. But you can definitely press buttons about all day. So once we get it started up here,
Chewie, get us out of here!
and with that, move over here to this version. It's another one we have that I actually opened up just so you could see the detail inside this thing. Well, look at all the wires going different places. You see the speaker, wires that go to different buttons all across the ship. And there's yet another version over there, which is incomplete, and probably take some parts off of that, see if anybody needs it to complete theirs. Well, thanks for taking the time to look at the Millennium Falcon with me. Hope you enjoy your day. If you think you might need any parts, just let us know or look us up on our store. Talk to you later.